Hi everyone, this is Haley. The audio for my third floss tube isn't very good. It keeps cutting out and I sound like I'm in a can. I don't have time to redo it. So hopefully my next video will be better. Sorry. Oh, and I spent hours trying to fix it. So again, I apologize. I'll do better next time. And I decided to cut the haul portion because the audio in it was so bad. I think you guys would rather just have 3 or 4 minutes of nails scratching on a blackboard. So I just took that out. Maybe I'll do an addendum with the haul. So be on the lookout. So right now I'm going to go to my happy place and stitch for a while. Talk to you later. Bye. Perforated paper, DMC floss. This is the journey of an avid cross-stitcher. Her lifetime mission to stitch beautiful designs, to seek peace and tranquility with needle and thread, to boldly stitch her stash one stitch at a time. Previously on Stitching Across the Universe. Stitcher's Log, Stardate 24225.752. Hi everyone, my name's Haley, and this is my channel where I talk about my cross stitch. My little friend here, this is Pepper. Pepper's my little old lady dog. She's estimated to be about 14, and she's being cranky today. She won't stop barking. So I thought I would at least pick her up and at least get the introduction to my video recorded, and maybe she will come to the conclusion that she's had enough love and that she can go take her nap. So anyway, so I've had a good month of stitching since I made my last video. I went to a small retreat from the Hill Country Stitchers group. It was over my birthday weekend. And several of my friends, they surprised me. They took me out to dinner at the grist mill in Green, Texas. And they also got me a gift certificate to the Golden Needle, which is the local cross-stitch store there in New Braunfels. And I was really touched. And I'm so grateful to have such good friends. So thank you, Anna, Melissa, Linda, Diane, and Susie for making my weekend extra special. I also want to call out another good friend. Her name's Joyce. She had, for show and tell at the retreat, she had brought 2 rabbits, stand-up rabbits that she had made from the Cricket collection. And I'm a friend of the Cricket collection. And I went over and sat down and we talked for quite a while about the Cricket collection and the designs that we like. And she was currently working on some carrots, and I mentioned how much I loved, all of the Easter stuff from the Cricket collection. And the next thing I know, she goes, well, I have extras of these patterns. And she gave them to me. She gave me Rabbit's Delight. And she also gave me Rabbit's Garden. I think they're so cute. I'm hoping I can get to them soon. There's so many great designs. Not enough time. So thank you, Joyce. That was very kind of you. And it touched me a great deal that you did that. All right, everyone, let's talk about the stitching that I got done this month. So the first project that I'm worked on, that I'm doing with Heaven and Their Sal, is the Merry Mushroom Village Picnic, the one that's red mushroom. I'm stitching it on 25 count Lugana 1/1 full cross. And this is my progress. So the next 3 pages are going to be released on April the 1st. I do not expect that I'll be finished with the first 3 pages, but I did the math and everything, and I am still on track to be able to completely finish the project before the end of the year. So we'll see how that goes. What I found stitching on this project, that if I'm working with a green or dark color up there in the trees, I'm just kind of like, whatever. But then if I get into the red and orange or pinks or stuff like that, I'm like, I can just stitch all day on this. So that is Merry Mushroom. So the next project I'm working on is Van Gogh Never Met the Fellowship, put out by Unconventional XStitch. I am doing it on 28 Easy Grid Lugana, and I am doing 2/2 full cross. And here is my progress on it. So I've almost got a page finished. I'm almost done with page 5. I've been at like less than 10% for like the last month. And I'm finding that last 10% is like the last 2 minutes of a basketball game. It is taking me forever. I have been working quite a bit on page 6 and 7. And I'm making pretty good progress. I think the mountains on this look really cool. Sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees, so when you're working on it up close, you see all the beautiful details. But when you put it on your camera and everything, you can really see how everything's turning out. So I'm pretty excited about this. It looks good. Alright. The other project I started working on was Owlvira's Frightful house. And I started working on Owlvira. And it is being stitched on 32 count 10 roof. I started Owlvira on February the 17th, and I finished her on the 29th. Sorry, that background noise was my other dog throwing her food bowl. She claims we don't feed her. So I had to go take some things away. So maybe she'll calm down. She ate 2 hours ago. She will tell you that we don't feed her, but we do. So back to Owlvira. So this is Owlvira put by Just Nan. I'm a Just Nan junkie. And started her on February the 17th, finished on the 29th. And this is Owlvira. So to finish her, this is the front, and that's the back. And you fold it in half up here at the top. And then you do the seam around on the sides to finish her. So I think she looks really cool, especially with those eyes. They look just really awesome. So now what I have to do is start working on the house part. I had to buy extra fabric because even though I checked, double checked, triple checked, quadruple checked, I cut my fabric wrong. So I had to buy more. So I'll be getting it ironed and ready to cut, and I'll check, double check, triple check, quadruple check, and then I'll cut it for so I can start that house. Wish me luck. My new start for the month was Northern Snowman by Mill Hill. It's a Jim Shore design. And this was the one that I was going to work on with that new magnetic frame. And I would tell you how that worked out. I really like it. So there's my progress on the Snowman. I've pretty much got all of that blue done, and now I can do a little bit of beading and then start working on the middle part. There's a lot of stitching in this. So about the frame, it has magnets in it. So you can put the perforated paper between it. So it comes in 2 pieces and then it snaps together with magnets. Very pretty. It's beautiful. I really liked it. I'm not creasing the corners of my design like I usually do. There's usually one corner. In this case, it would have been this corner. I'd be holding it in my hand like that. So one thing I found was that as I was holding it, sometimes the stem would feel like it was being strained a little bit. I just had to reposition it, and that would go away. So I do highly recommend it. This frame is about the width of an urge, so that I can give you an idea. If you think you might have some issues holding it in your hand for a while. But I really like it. Here in Haul, whenever I get to Haul, I'll show you what I bought sizes. And I will show you the other thing. Okay, the last project that I worked on was an old whip, and it was from a Friendstitch pop-up gathering that was held last August, and it was Crow. I started stitching this during the Zoom call for the Friendstitch. If you're not familiar with Friendstitch, it's where it's a virtual retreat. So you sign up, they send you a box with a design. You're not supposed to open the box until the day of the retreat. And then everybody opens it together, and then you can stitch while the hosts and designers talk. It was very interesting. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So I finished it. I finished it this past Tuesday. So that is Crow. They also sent a hoop and a backing piece so that we can finish it. I do not know whenever I will get around to finishing it. Finishing is not one of the things that I enjoy. So one day I'll get around to finishing it. But that was all my projects for this past month. Going into April, I plan to add a new start, and I will look through my whips and try to find another whip that I think I can finish quickly. We'll see how that goes. April is going to be a very busy month. I got a lot of family stuff going on at the beginning of the month. And then I'm going to Stitching Texas later in the month, and then my husband's going to go visit his parents. So I will be here by myself with my 2 little Yahoo dogs. I love my dogs. They're just old and they require a lot of attention at the moment. I do plan to make another video before I head off to Stitching Texas. So that's it for now. If you enjoyed the video, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and do all the things. And I'll talk to y'all later.